Have you noticed that after turning 60, you fall asleep easily, but wake up 2 or 3 times every night staring at the clock at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m.? Many seniors believe this is just normal aging. But the truth is, studies show that over 70% of adults above 60 struggle with sleep interruption. And here is the shocking part: in most cases, it is not just age, it is the way your body is inflamed on the inside, and what you eat before bed could quietly be making it worse. Today, I'm going to show you how something as simple as turmeric, yes, that golden spice sitting in your kitchen, can help calm your body and give you deep, restful sleep again, used the right way. This small change has helped many seniors in both America and India sleep through the night without pills, without side effects, and without that heavy morning fog. Before we begin, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching this video from and what time is it right now? Leave a comment below. I can't wait to see your answers. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button. If not, just give it a like. It really helps this channel grow. So if you are tired of restless nights and waking up feeling weaker instead of refreshed, stay with me. Because in just a few minutes, you will learn how one small habit with turmeric can change your nights and your mornings more than you ever expected. Why sleep gets interrupted after age 60. As we move past 60, our body begins to shift in ways that often surprise us. One of the most important changes is the natural decline in two key hormones, melatonin and vasopressin. Melatonin is the chemical messenger that signals when it is time to fall asleep, while vasopressin helps the kidneys slow down urine production at night. When both of these hormones decrease, the rhythm of sleep becomes fragile. You may drift off easily, but your brain does not stay anchored in deep rest, and your kidneys keep working as if it were daytime. The result is a restless cycle of waking too early, looking at the clock, and wondering if your body has somehow forgotten how to sleep. Alongside these hormonal changes, the bladder and digestive system become more sensitive with age. In earlier decades, the bladder could hold more liquid before sending urgent signals, but after 60, it often reacts to even small amounts. For many seniors, that means waking up to use the bathroom when there is barely half a glass of urine inside. The digestive system also slows, and late meals may linger, pressing against the bladder or creating discomfort that wakes you from rest. Imagine lying down after a nice family dinner and suddenly feeling the urge to get up again and again. That is the quiet frustration so many older adults face. Evening habits often make the situation worse without us realizing it. A heavy dinner, a second cup of tea, or even a small glass of juice may sound harmless, but the timing is what matters most. When taken late in the evening, these choices push the body into overdrive, just as it should be winding down. The kidneys filter more, the stomach works harder, and the bladder sends signals at midnight. For many seniors, changing the timing of fluids and meals can be more powerful than any pill. In the United States, countless older adults quietly rely on sleeping pills, believing they are the only solution. Yet, these medications often leave them groggy, dependent, and fearful of nights without a prescription. In India, many elders turn instead to folk remedies, passed down through generations: warm milk with spices, herbal teas, or gentle breathing practices. Both cultures share the same longing, the desire to rest deeply without fear of waking again and again. The good news is that by understanding these changes and making small adjustments like eating earlier, reducing fluids after sunset, and listening carefully to the body, you can regain control. Aging may change the rules of sleep, but it does not remove your power to create calm nights and hopeful mornings. Turmeric and its healing power. Through science for generations in India, turmeric has been more than just a spice sprinkled into curries. It has been a quiet form of medicine passed from one family to another. Grandmothers would stir a spoonful of turmeric into warm milk at night, believing it would calm the body, ease pain, and keep illness away. That simple golden drink, known as haldi doodh, was trusted for its warmth and comfort. Today in America, turmeric has taken on a new life. You see it as supplements on pharmacy shelves, powders in health stores, and even as trendy turmeric lattes in coffee shops, often blended with almond milk and honey. Though the setting has changed, the belief is the same. Turmeric holds natural power to restore balance in the body. The heart of turmeric's healing lies in curcumin, the active compound that gives it its golden color. Curcumin has strong anti-inflammatory properties, which means it helps soothe the small fires of irritation inside the body. For seniors, that may show up as less stiffness in the joints, fewer muscle aches, and a calmer nervous system. When the body is less inflamed, the brain does not have to stay on high alert, and stress levels naturally begin to ease. Many older adults describe feeling lighter, as if their mind and body finally agreed to slow down together. This simple shift opens the door to deeper rest. Modern science is now catching up to what tradition has always known. Research shows that curcumin may improve sleep by reducing stress hormones, supporting melatonin production, and calming an overactive mind. In studies, seniors taking turmeric reported fewer nighttime awakenings and longer stretches of sleep. The message is clear. Turmeric is not just for flavor, it is a gentle ally helping older adults in both America and India find rest without fear or dependence on pills. By embracing this golden habit, you may rediscover the deep healing sleep your body has been waiting for. How turmeric affects the brain and sleep. Inside the brain, even small levels of chronic inflammation can quietly disturb the way sleep is regulated. For older adults, that often shows up as restless nights, frequent awakenings, and mornings that feel heavy instead of refreshing. Turmeric, with its active compound curcumin, works like a gentle shield, reducing this inflammation and calming overactive brain signals. When the brain is less irritated, it can finally enter the deeper stages of rest that are essential for memory, healing, and energy. Many seniors describe the difference as moving from a night of tossing and turning into one where the body feels safe enough to fully let go. But turmeric's effect goes further than simply lowering inflammation. Studies show that curcumin helps balance important neurotransmitters like serotonin and melatonin, both of which play a central role in sleep. Serotonin helps regulate mood and reduce anxiety, while melatonin signals the body that it is time to rest. As these pathways stabilize, falling asleep feels easier. Staying asleep becomes more natural, and the mind no longer races at midnight. For someone who has spent years relying on sleeping pills or lying awake in frustration, this balance can feel like a gift returned. The difference becomes clear when comparing two seniors with similar struggles. One adds turmeric regularly, perhaps a warm golden milk before bedtime, while the other continues without change. After a few weeks, the first person often notices fewer midnight awakenings, calmer evenings, and more alert mornings, while the second remains caught in the cycle of broken rest. The lesson is gentle but powerful. When given the right support, your body still remembers how to sleep deeply. And turmeric used wisely may be the small key that unlocks that memory. Common mistakes. When using turmeric for sleep. 1. Of the most common mistakes older adults make is drinking turmeric too close to bedtime, often within minutes of lying down. While the intention is good, the body needs time to digest and absorb the compounds, and taking it too late can actually disturb rest instead of improving it. The stomach may stay active, the bladder may fill faster, and the natural rhythm of sleep can be broken before it even begins. A better choice is to enjoy turmeric about an hour after dinner, leaving at least 90 minutes before bedtime so the body has time to process it gently. Another mistake is mixing turmeric with cold milk or cold water, believing the temperature makes no difference. For seniors with slower digestion, cold liquids can cause discomfort, bloating, or even mild cramps during the night. The stomach has to work harder, and instead of drifting into rest, you may find yourself shifting uncomfortably in bed. Warm milk or room temperature water helps turmeric dissolve more smoothly, supports easier digestion, and allows the calming effect to reach the body in time for sleep. Some people also believe that taking very high doses or swallowing turmeric capsules without guidance will work faster. In reality, too much turmeric at once can upset the stomach or interfere with certain medications, especially those for blood pressure or diabetes. Quality also matters. Low-grade turmeric powders may contain fillers or lose much of their potency, leaving you disappointed and wondering why nothing has changed. Choosing a trusted source, using the right amount, and preparing it with care are small but important steps. These mistakes are not failures, they are simply misunderstandings that can be corrected. By adjusting timing, preparation dosage, and quality, turmeric can truly become the gentle partner in restoring deep healing sleep. The right way to use turmeric for deep sleep. Timing makes all the difference when it comes to using turmeric for rest. Drinking it too close to bedtime can actually disturb your sleep because the body is still digesting and processing instead of settling down. The ideal moment is about 1 hour after dinner, leaving at least 90 minutes before you lie down for the night. This gives your stomach time to work gently, your bladder time to adjust, and your brain time to receive the calming signal that it is safe to rest. Many older adults notice that simply changing this timing helps them fall asleep more peacefully and stay asleep longer. The most trusted preparation is what Indian families have been making for centuries: golden milk, also known as haldi doodh. In America, this has been adapted into what cafes call a turmeric latte, often prepared with almond or oat milk. The drink is warm, soothing, and comforting, carrying both tradition and science in each sip. By using ingredients that are easy to find in any kitchen, you can prepare it at home and avoid relying on store-bought powders that are often filled with sugar. To increase its power, it helps to combine turmeric with black pepper and a small amount of healthy fat, such as warm milk or crushed almonds. Black pepper contains piperine, which allows the body to absorb curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, up to 20 times more effectively. The healthy fat acts like a carrier, helping curcumin reach the bloodstream and travel to the brain, where it can reduce inflammation. The process is simple and gentle. Take half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, add 1 cup of warm milk, and stir in a tiny pinch of black pepper. Let it simmer slowly for a few minutes, then drink it warm, almost like a quiet ritual before rest. By preparing turmeric this way, you are not only honoring a tradition, but also giving your body the best chance to rediscover deep, uninterrupted sleep. Real stories. Seniors who improved their sleep with turmeric. In a small town in southern India, there lived a 72-year-old grandmother who had spent nearly a decade struggling with broken nights. Each evening, she would lie down, tired but hopeful, only to find herself waking up 2 or 3 times before morning. She tried sleeping pills for a short while, but they left her feeling heavy, disconnected, and uneasy. One day, her daughter reminded her of a traditional practice that she herself had grown up with. Haldi Dud, a simple cup of warm milk with turmeric taken before bed. At first, she was skeptical. After all, how could something so ordinary succeed where medicines had failed? Yet she agreed to try, sipping her golden drink about an hour after dinner. Within the first week, she noticed her body settling more gently into sleep. By the second week, she was waking only once per night, and after a month, she finally experienced something she had almost forgotten, the feeling of sleeping straight through until sunrise. She described it as regaining not only her nights, but also her mornings, as the sparkle in her eyes and a steady energy returned. Across the world, in a quiet suburban neighborhood in the United States, a retired school teacher named Robert faced a similar battle. At 70, he had grown used to waking at midnight, then again at 3, and sometimes even at 5, leaving him drained before the day even began. His doctor had warned him about the risks of long-term sleep medication, and he wanted something safer, something he could manage on his own. One afternoon, while visiting a cafe with his granddaughter, he noticed turmeric lattes on the menu. Intrigued by her encouragement, he ordered one and later decided to recreate it at home using warm almond milk, a pinch of turmeric, and a dash of black pepper. The first night felt comforting, but not dramatic. By the third night, however, he realized he had only woken once. After 2 weeks of this evening ritual, he was sleeping almost 7 hours straight. He laughed with relief, saying he had not felt that kind of rest in over 20 years. What surprised him most was how clear his mornings felt, less fog, more focus, and even the energy to tend his small garden without exhaustion. These stories, though simple, carry a powerful message for anyone listening today. The path to better sleep may not always be through stronger pills or expensive treatments. Sometimes it can be found in a small golden habit, passed down through generations, prepared with warmth and taken with patience. If you have been waking night after night, why not try adding turmeric to your evening routine? Begin with a small cup, notice the changes, and share your experience with others who may be searching for hope just like you. Your story may become the encouragement that helps another senior rediscover the gift of peaceful, uninterrupted rest. Beyond sleep are the benefits of using turmeric regularly. For many seniors, one of the quiet struggles of daily life is joint pain. Knees that once carried you up church steps or temple stairs now ache even after a short walk across the living room. Arthritis and stiffness are so common after 60 that many people believe they are simply unavoidable. Turmeric, however, has been shown to ease this burden. Its active compound curcumin works as a natural anti-inflammatory, reducing swelling and calming the pain that makes everyday movement difficult. Many older adults who add turmeric to their routine report less morning stiffness, easier walking, and even a return to favorite activities such as gardening or gentle yoga. By softening the weight of arthritis, turmeric offers not only comfort but also the freedom to remain active and independent. The golden spice also lends its support to heart health, which becomes more fragile with age. Cholesterol levels often creep upward, blood vessels may stiffen, and circulation slows. Left unchecked, these changes increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. Research suggests that curcumin can help lower LDL cholesterol, the type often called bad cholesterol, while protecting the lining of blood vessels. For seniors in both America and India, where heart problems are among the leading causes of hospitalization, this small daily habit can make a meaningful difference. Adding turmeric may not replace prescribed medications, but it can work alongside them, creating a stronger foundation for cardiovascular health. Turmeric's benefits extend into the mind as well. Memory lapses, misplaced keys, or forgotten appointments create a quiet fear that many older adults rarely admit aloud. Studies show that curcumin may help protect the brain from age-related decline, lowering the risk of Alzheimer's disease by reducing inflammation and oxidative stress. Some research even suggests improvements in attention and mood after regular use. While no spice is a cure, the idea that something simple and natural could help protect memory brings hope at a time when many fear losing themselves to forgetfulness. Finally, turmeric has long been valued for its ability to strengthen the immune system. As we age, our defenses against infection weaken, leaving us more vulnerable to colds, flu, and lingering coughs. Curcumin enhances the activity of immune cells, helping the body respond more quickly to threats. For seniors who spend time with grandchildren, attend community gatherings, or simply wish to stay healthy through winter months, this added protection is a quiet blessing. These benefits show that turmeric is not only a tool for better sleep, but a broader ally for aging with strength and dignity. By easing pain, protecting the heart, supporting memory, and guarding against illness, it offers seniors a natural path toward health that feels both practical and hopeful. One small golden habit may open the door to a brighter, more comfortable tomorrow. An important reminder: when to see your doctor. Turmeric can be a gentle and supportive tool for better sleep, but there are clear moments when professional medical guidance becomes absolutely necessary. If you have been struggling with sleepless nights for more than a few weeks, even after making changes to your habits, diet, or evening routine, it may be time to look deeper. Sleep that remains broken, despite effort, is rarely just a harmless inconvenience. For seniors living with diabetes, high blood pressure, or heart conditions, chronic poor sleep can quietly make these illnesses worse. Blood sugar may rise, the heart may be placed under unnecessary stress, and fatigue may weaken the immune system. It is easy to tell yourself that waking at night is just a normal part of aging, but often the body is giving you an early warning that something more serious needs attention. Reaching out to your doctor is not a weakness. It is a wise and responsible act of self-care. Another important reminder is that turmeric, though natural, is not free from risks when combined with medication. Many older adults take blood thinners to prevent stroke or heart attack. In these cases, high doses of turmeric can increase the chance of bleeding, especially if used daily without guidance. For those managing diabetes with medication, Turmeric sometimes enhances the effect of lowering blood sugar. The result can be dizziness, fatigue, or even dangerous drops in glucose during the night. These risks do not mean turmeric must be avoided completely. Instead, they mean it should be used thoughtfully with the guidance of a healthcare professional who understands your full medical picture. A brief conversation with your doctor or pharmacist before starting a new turmeric routine can prevent complications and allow you to use this golden spice with confidence. It is also vital to remember that turmeric is not a cure-all and cannot replace medical treatment. While it may calm inflammation, reduce joint pain, or support deeper rest, it will not treat heart disease, repair damaged nerves, or cure long-standing illness. If you rely only on turmeric while ignoring prescribed therapy, you may lose valuable time that proper treatment could have given you. The best way to think about turmeric is as a partner, not a substitute. It works best when combined with balanced nutrition, daily movement, proper medical care, and regular checkups with a trusted doctor. The hopeful truth is that your health remains in your hands. By listening to your body's signals, respecting its limits, and asking for professional help when needed, you give yourself the strongest chance at safe, peaceful, and restorative nights. Turmeric may guide you toward calmer evenings, but your wisdom in seeking medical care ensures the path remains steady, secure, and filled with possibility. At this stage of life, the most powerful choice is not ignoring your symptoms, but taking gentle action so that sleep, strength, and health can return together. As we reach the end of this journey together, let us pause and remember one simple truth. Turmeric may look like nothing more than a common spice tucked away in the corner of your kitchen cabinet. Yet, when used thoughtfully, it carries the quiet power to transform restless nights into peaceful sleep. It does not require expensive prescriptions or complicated routines. Instead, it offers a natural, time-tested approach that supports the body in ways modern science is only beginning to fully understand. For many seniors, both in America and in India, this golden spice has become a small but powerful key to deeper, more restorative rest. The good news is that your body still holds the ability to heal, to restore, and to find balance again. Age may bring changes, but it does not erase the body's natural wisdom. When given gentle support through timing, preparation, and awareness, the body often responds with gratitude. For some, that means fewer awakenings at night. For others, it means calmer mornings without the heavy fog of fatigue. Whatever form it takes, the message is the same with the right habits. Your body remembers how to care for itself. You are not powerless, and you're certainly not alone in this journey. So tonight, why not take the first small step? Prepare a warm cup of golden milk, sip it slowly, and let yourself feel the comfort it brings. Notice how your body responds in the days ahead and share your experience with others because your story may give someone else the courage to begin. And if you found today's message helpful, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, press the like button, and join a community of seniors learning to take control of their health with small practical steps. Each action you take today is a promise to your future self, a promise of calmer nights, brighter mornings, and the confidence that health is still within your hands.